Hi guys, it's Colette, and today we're going to be working on this rainbow layered stamping. If you love nail art, be sure you're subscribed to my channel, My Simple Little Pleasures, and if you'd like to see how I did this, just stay tuned. Starting off with clean dry nails, I'm going to begin with a base coat. I'm using Ready for Takeoff, which is a peel-off base, and you can use whichever is your personal favorite. The colors that I'm going to be using today are 8 polishes from the Color Club Whatever Forever collection. This kind of pinkish mauve is Girl Gang. Then this coral is Get It Girl. The orange is Talk to the Hand. The limon, which I've used before and as I mentioned is a little bit greener than the actual yellow of the collection, is Anything But Basic. The green is It's All in the Attitude. The teal is I'm Outta Here. The blue is Take a Chill Pill. And then finally, the purple is Can You Not? So those are all of the rainbow colors I'm going to be using. And then for my base color, I'm going to be using a pearly white. This is Orly Platinum. The image plate that I'm using today is from Moyu London's Fashionista collection. This is plate number 4, and I'm going to be using this kind of chevron design. And I'm going to be layering the stamps. For the first layer, I'm going to be using every other rainbow color. So I'm just going to carefully apply them into the chevrons, trying to keep them like basically inside the lines without overlapping. And then once I've got that applied on my nails, what I'm going to do is come back with the rest of the colors, repeat the same thing, and then apply it in between the gaps that this one has left behind. So I'm going to add one more line of the kind of mauvish pink. Then with the stamper, or with the scraper rather, go ahead and scrape across, pick it up with the stamper, and I'm going to be aiming the point toward the tip of my nail and go ahead and stamp. I did see that I got a little bit of contamination at the tips of some of them, but nothing too major. I did apply some liquid latex. You can use whichever kind of barrier you prefer for stamping, and I'm going to leave that on until I've completed the second stamp. I've got a little mini lint roller here to clean my clear stamper head, and I'm going to go ahead and finish the first application of colors on this hand. I should have been taking the latex off as I went, but I was a little bit distracted and I kind of forgot. It should still be pretty fine. You might want to go around the edge and just make sure that it's kind of broken between the latex and the nail, and then just go ahead and peel it off. The latex doesn't completely prevent the messiness, so I'm going to go in closely and clean up with my usual small brush and acetone, and at the same time make sure that there aren't any little loose bits hanging over at the tip as well. Once you're done with cleanup, you can finish with a top coat, and as usual, I'm using Seche Vite. So here's the finished manicure, and I think I like how this turned out. It wasn't my original plan, and in those cases I always have a little bit of mixed feelings about the manicure that I'm stuck with, so to speak. But it was my first time layered stamping, and I really like how that turned out. It was another rainbow design, which I really wanted to fit in by the end of June, and just had really a lot of fun coming up with this and trying different things, going back and forth with my chat, and coming out the other end with a finished manicure somehow. If you'd like to join me live and help me figure out my manicures when my plans go wrong, you can drop a follow over at twitch.tv/ColetteMSLP. I'd love to hear what you guys think about this one. If you have any tips you'd like to share for layered stamping, I think I could use a couple. I'd like to try it again. And of course, as always, thanks for watching.